Imagine waking up each morning with a brand new canvas before you, untouched and ready for your creativity. In your hand, you hold the brush, the power to shape this canvas into something extraordinary. Each brushstroke represents a choice you make today. The question is, what masterpiece will you create? Every single day is a chance, a gift, to start fresh. It's an opportunity to learn, grow, and refine your skills. It's a moment to elevate your life to a higher level. But here's the truth. Greatness doesn't happen by accident. It's not about waiting for the right moment or hoping for luck. It's about taking deliberate action. One of the most valuable lessons I've learned is this. Success is simply the result of a few small, consistent disciplines practiced daily. On the flip side, failure stems from repeated errors in judgment. It's not the big dramatic changes that determine your path. It's the small, seemingly insignificant choices you make every day. Think about it. The difference between a fulfilled life and one filled with regret isn't a grand leap. It's the little things, the habits, the mindset, the actions we often overlook, that add up over time to create profound results. The power of small changes. Success and failure are built in the quiet, everyday moments. It's not about overhauling your life overnight. It's about making incremental improvements consistently. Maybe it's taking 5 minutes today to focus on gratitude, listening to someone more attentively, or dedicating a few extra moments to learning something new. These small changes compound and, over time, transform your life. Over the years, I've identified 10 key areas that, when worked on daily, can completely reshape your future. We're going to dive into those areas, exploring how small, consistent actions in each one can unlock your potential. Your life is your canvas. Every choice is a stroke of the brush. Let's make each one count and create something extraordinary. Are you ready to begin? 1. The transformative power of attitude. The first and most crucial thing to work on every single day is your attitude. Why? Because your attitude is the cornerstone of your life. It's the foundation upon which your day, your decisions, and your interactions are built. Even the smallest improvement to your attitude can have a profound impact on how your day unfolds. Now you might think, it's just my attitude. It's how I feel. But attitude is much more than feelings. It's your perspective on the world, your approach to challenges, and the way you engage with others. Your attitude acts as a magnet, pulling opportunities towards you or repelling them away. Have you ever encountered someone who seems perpetually negative? Someone who complains about everything, no matter how fortunate their circumstances? People like that rarely attract success because their mindset creates a barrier that opportunities cannot penetrate. In contrast, a person with a positive attitude draws opportunities like a magnet. They exude an energy that makes people want to work with them, support them, and see them succeed. Improving your attitude doesn't require monumental changes all at once. It's a gradual process, built step by step. Perhaps today, you can focus on seeing the brighter side of things. Tomorrow, you might practice patience in situations that usually frustrate you. The next day, work on seeking solutions instead of lingering on problems. Each of these small efforts is like laying a brick in the foundation of a stronger, more uplifting mindset. The best part? When your attitude shifts for the better, everything else in your life follows suit. Your relationships flourish because you approach others with positivity and understanding. Your work improves as you tackle challenges with resilience and optimism. Even your health benefits as stress decreases and your outlook brightens. So, think of your attitude as a lifelong project. Each day, invest in it, nurture it, and strengthen it. Whoa. Over time, you'll create a solid foundation that supports not just your daily life, but your long-term happiness and success. Remember, small steps lead to big transformations. 2. The importance of improving communication skills daily. Your ability to communicate effectively plays a critical role in your overall success. Why? Because communication touches every aspect of your life. Whether you're connecting with friends, negotiating a business deal, or simply interacting with family, communication is at the core of it all. Strong communication skills enhance your relationships, improve your professional endeavors, and increase your influence within your community. But let's be clear. Being a good communicator isn't just about talking. In fact, the most effective communicators are often those who know how to listen. They listen deeply, with empathy, and with the intention of understanding rather than simply responding. Good communication is a two-way process. It's about sharing your thoughts clearly and grasping what others are trying to convey. Like any skill, communication can be improved with consistent effort. Start small. Today, focus on becoming a more attentive listener. Tomorrow, practice delivering your ideas in a way that is assertive but not confrontational. The next day, work on choosing the right words to express your feelings effectively. With every step, you refine your communication style and build a reputation as someone people want to engage with. The benefits of improving your communication skills extend far beyond conversations. When you communicate clearly, you minimize misunderstandings and prevent unnecessary conflicts. Think about how many problems could be avoided simply by ensuring clarity in your words and actions. Imagine the trust you could build and the positive impact you could have on your relationships by making small improvements each day. The power of great communication lies in its ripple effect. When you connect effectively, you inspire others, strengthen your leadership, and create opportunities for collaboration. Every small effort you put into becoming a better communicator pays off in ways you might not initially see, but will undoubtedly feel. So start today. Listen more, express yourself thoughtfully, and watch how your relationships and opportunities flourish. 3. Building self-discipline. The key to consistent success. Self-discipline is the foundation that bridges the gap between your aspirations and your achievements. It's the ability to persevere when motivation wanes and to take action even when it feels inconvenient or uncomfortable. Without self-discipline, even the most ambitious goals, brilliant ideas, or exceptional talents cannot lead to success. Think of self-discipline as a muscle. Regular use makes it stronger. Fortunately, it's something you can improve incrementally every day. Start with small actions. Today, commit to waking up 15 minutes earlier. Tomorrow, push yourself to exercise even if you're not in the mood. The next day, make it a point to stay focused on your tasks without distractions. These seemingly minor efforts accumulate over time, creating significant transformations in your life. Here's an important insight. Self-discipline isn't solely about willpower. It's about developing habits that make discipline almost effortless. When an action becomes a habit, it requires far less mental energy to maintain. For example, if you make reading 10 pages of a helpful book part of your daily routine, you no longer need to force yourself to learn and grow. It becomes automatic. I once knew a young man with immense talent and a head full of great ideas. Yet he struggled to make real progress. He would enthusiastically start projects but never see them through, constantly distracted by the allure of new ideas or opportunities. One day, I shared with him a piece of advice. Train yourself to finish what you start, no matter how challenging or tedious it becomes. He took the advice to heart, beginning with small goals. He committed to completing one small project at a time, even when it felt mundane or difficult. Over time, these efforts built his discipline like a muscle, enabling him to tackle larger and more complex endeavors. Today, he's incredibly successful, and he credits self-discipline as the catalyst for his transformation. Self-discipline isn't something that changes your life overnight, but it's a skill that compounds with consistent effort. By focusing on small intentional actions daily and turning those actions into habits, you'll find that discipline becomes second nature. Over time, this will not only help you achieve your goals, but also shape you into a stronger, more resilient version of yourself. Start small, stay consistent, and watch as your self-discipline transforms your potential into reality. 4. Transforming your mindset, a key to growth. A critical step in personal growth is improving your mindset. Often, what holds us back isn't the circumstances around us, but the beliefs we hold about ourselves and the world. These limiting beliefs like, "I can't do this," or "I'm not good enough," are often just patterns of thought. The good news? Thoughts can be reshaped. Start by challenging these self-imposed limitations. Instead of thinking, "I can't do this," reframe it to, "I'm learning how to do this." Replace "I'll never succeed" with "I'm making progress every day towards success." Small changes in how you think about your abilities and potential can have a profound impact over time, shifting your entire perspective on life. Let me share a story. I once knew someone who struggled deeply with his mindset. He fixated on negativity, seeing every hurdle as insurmountable and every failure as the end of the road. This way of thinking kept him stuck, unable to move forward despite his efforts. One day, we had a conversation, and I encouraged him to shift his focus. "Stop dwelling on what's wrong," I said. Instead, start looking at what's possible. He took the advice seriously and began making small changes. He started reading a few pages of an inspiring book each morning, practicing gratitude each evening, and slowly redirecting his thoughts from obstacles to solutions. Over time, this practice completely transformed his mindset and his life. He became more confident, more resilient, and ultimately more successful. The secret wasn't a dramatic change, but a consistent daily effort to shift his focus and adopt a more empowering perspective. Improving your mindset isn't an overnight process, but it's one of the most rewarding investments you can make. By replacing limiting beliefs with empowering ones, you open yourself up to possibilities you never imagined. Start small, stay consistent, and watch your outlook and your life change for the better. 5. The value of time management. Time is one of the few resources that everyone is given in equal measure. 24 hours a day, no more, no less. What makes all the difference is how you choose to use it. Time is precious, and once it's gone, there's no way to get it back. If you want to accomplish meaningful goals and create a fulfilling life, mastering time management is essential. The good news? It's a skill you can refine every single day. Start with small steps. Today, focus on setting clear priorities. Tomorrow, work on cutting out distractions. The day after that, practice saying no to requests or tasks that don't align with your most important objectives. Each small adjustment to how you manage your time adds up, allowing you to accomplish more in less time while staying focused on what truly matters. Take a moment to reflect. How often do you feel busy but not productive? How much of your time is spent on tasks that don't move you closer to your goals, while the truly important things remain undone? Being busy isn't the same as being effective. This is why improving your time management is critical. It's about prioritizing the right tasks at the right moments and handling them in the most efficient way possible. One effective strategy to get started is to plan your day before it begins. Each morning, take a few minutes to outline your priorities. Ask yourself, what are the most important tasks I need to complete? What can I delegate or remove entirely? And here's a crucial tip. Don't just schedule your work. Schedule your breaks, too. Rest is just as important as action because without time to recharge, burnout becomes inevitable. Striking a balance between productivity and recovery ensures that you maintain your energy and focus. Over the years, I've spoken with countless individuals who struggle with time management. They often say, "I just don't have enough time to get everything done." But the truth is, we all have the same amount of time. It's not about having more, but about using what you have more effectively. If you want to see real improvement in your life, start with how you manage your time. Commit to small, daily efforts to get better. With each improvement, you will find that life begins to flow more smoothly, and your goals will feel more attainable. Time management is not just about fitting more into your day. It's about focusing on what matters most. 6. The lifelong pursuit of knowledge. In a world that's constantly evolving, staying still means falling behind. To keep up, you must commit to expanding your knowledge every single day. The more you learn, the more capable you become, and the more capable you are, the greater the value you bring to your work, your relationships, and your community. And when you bring value, rewards naturally follow. The key to staying ahead is simple. Make learning a daily habit. Each day offers an opportunity to grow. Today, you might read an insightful article related to your field. Tomorrow, you could listen to a podcast or attend a seminar on personal growth. The next day, consider signing up for a course to refine your skills. These small, consistent investments in learning will accumulate over time, leaving you better equipped to navigate challenges and seize opportunities. Here's the reality. Education doesn't end when you graduate from school. It's where the real learning begins. Formal education might provide you with a foundation, but it's self-education that builds the kind of success and fulfillment that many aspire to. Lifelong learners understand this. They continuously seek out new information and skills because they know that with each new lesson, their potential grows. I once knew a remarkable individual, Mr. Shah, who embodied this principle. He wasn't born a genius, nor did he stumble upon success by luck. Instead, he committed himself to learning every single day. Whether it was reading books, listening to audio programs, or attending seminars, he made knowledge a priority. He once told me, "The more you learn, the more you earn." And I found this to be profoundly true. By following his advice and immersing myself in learning, I began to notice new opportunities opening up in my own life. The same is possible for you. By dedicating time each day to expanding your knowledge, whether through reading, listening, or engaging with new ideas, you'll find yourself better prepared for life's challenges and more capable of creating the success you desire. Remember, every small effort to learn adds up, and the journey of growth never truly ends. 7. Mastering your financial future. There's never a perfect time to overlook your finances. Your financial situation isn't something that simply happens. It's something you actively create. Like every other important area of life, it demands consistent attention and deliberate improvement. Whether your goal is to eliminate debt, grow your wealth, or establish financial stability, the journey begins with small, consistent steps each day. Here's an important truth. Many people know how to earn money, but far fewer understand how to manage it effectively. This lack of understanding often leads to financial struggles, regardless of income level. But the good news is that managing your finances is a skill that anyone can learn and improve upon. Start small. Perhaps today, you take a few minutes to track your spending, so you understand where your money is going. Tomorrow, you can create a basic budget to ensure you're living within your means. The day after, begin saving a small percentage of your income or exploring investment options. These small, consistent actions add up over time, helping you take control of your money and allowing it to grow. It's not about how much you earn. It's about how much you keep. Some people with high incomes find themselves living paycheck to paycheck because they spend as quickly as they earn. Meanwhile, others with modest incomes manage to save, invest, and steadily build wealth because they've embraced sound financial principles. The difference lies in making thoughtful, informed decisions about how money is handled. One of the best pieces of financial wisdom I've ever received is simple, yet powerful. Spend less than you earn and invest the rest. This straightforward principle is the foundation of financial security and freedom. Living by it requires discipline, the ability to delay gratification, and a commitment to prioritize long-term goals over short-term desires. If you've ever found yourself wondering, where did all my money go? It's a clear sign that it's time to take charge of your financial habits. Improving your finances doesn't require drastic changes, just small, consistent adjustments that over time lead to significant results. By learning to make smart decisions daily, you can ensure that your money works for you rather than the other way around. Your financial freedom is within reach. Start building it today. 8. The path to personal growth. Life is a journey of constant growth. If you're not moving forward, you're standing still, and in today's fast-paced world, standing still means falling behind. Personal development is about striving to become a better version of yourself each day. It's not about being perfect, it's about making progress. This ongoing process of self-improvement shapes the way you think, act, and grow. Every day offers an opportunity to invest in yourself. Start small. Today, focus on gaining a deeper understanding of your strengths and weaknesses. Tomorrow, work on acquiring a new skill that can enhance your career or personal life. The next day, focus on emotional intelligence by practicing how to better manage your emotions and connect with others. Each small improvement builds on the last, gradually transforming you into the person you've always aspired to be. A key part of personal development is setting meaningful goals. These goals should not just challenge you to achieve more, but should also align with your core values, passions, and purpose. The aim is not just to accomplish tasks, but to become the kind of person who can consistently reach those milestones. For example, set a goal today to read one chapter of a book that inspires you. Tomorrow, dedicate 10 minutes to practicing a habit you want to build. The following day, take a moment to reflect on your progress and make adjustments where needed. Every small step contributes to your overall growth. It's also important to remember that personal development isn't just about learning. It's about unlearning as well. Sometimes the biggest breakthroughs come from letting go of old habits, beliefs, or ways of thinking that no longer serve you. Growth requires a willingness to evolve, adapt, and embrace change. One powerful lesson about personal development is this: you attract what you embody. If you want success, cultivate habits, thoughts, and actions that reflect success. If you desire fulfilling relationships, focus on becoming the kind of person who is capable of nurturing and sustaining them. If you want abundance, start by fostering a mindset of gratitude and opportunity. The process of becoming more disciplined, focused, positive, and resilient begins with small, consistent efforts. Each day is an opportunity to grow a little more. Over time, these daily improvements compound, leading to a life filled with purpose, success, and fulfillment. The key is to commit to the journey, embrace the process, and never stop growing. 9. The transformative power of gratitude. One of the most important habits you can cultivate is the practice of gratitude. It's a powerful emotion that has the potential to reshape your life in ways you may not even realize. When you focus on what you're thankful for, your perspective shifts, from dwelling on what's missing to appreciating what's already present. This shift in mindset not only brings more joy into your life, but also creates space for even greater blessings to flow your way. Gratitude is something you can practice daily, and it doesn't have to take much effort. Start small. Today, take a moment to appreciate the people in your life who uplift you. Tomorrow, focus on the little things you often overlook: your health, your home, or even a simple meal. The next day, reflect on the lessons you've gained from challenges, recognizing how they've helped you grow stronger. As you practice gratitude consistently, you'll notice your mindset evolving from one of scarcity to one of abundance. Even on difficult days when everything seems to go wrong, there is always something to be grateful for. It could be the wisdom gained from a mistake, or the strength you developed by overcoming an obstacle. When you focus on gratitude, even the hard moments can carry value. This is where the real magic of gratitude lies. It turns trials into opportunities for growth. Gratitude grows the more you practice it. Each time you take a moment to recognize what you're thankful for, you'll find even more reasons to be grateful. It's like a snowball rolling downhill, gathering momentum and size. Over time, this practice creates a cycle of positivity, joy, and fulfillment that continues to expand. But gratitude isn't just about feeling good. It's about action too. When you truly appreciate something, it often inspires you to give back, to share with others, or to make a positive impact in their lives. This ripple effect of gratitude not only improves your own life, but uplifts those around you. It fosters patience, generosity, and compassion, softening the edges of even the most challenging days. Practicing gratitude daily doesn't mean ignoring life's struggles or pretending everything is perfect. Instead, it equips you with resilience, helping you face challenges with a sense of purpose and strength. It allows you to say, yes, this is tough, but I'm thankful for the lessons I'm learning and the growth it's bringing. I remember a woman who faced a particularly challenging period in her life. She had lost her job, her relationship had ended, and she felt completely adrift. We spoke, and I encouraged her to start small by identifying one thing to be grateful for each day. At first, it seemed impossible to her, but she began by noting simple things: a kind word from a friend, a moment of peace, or even a good cup of coffee. Over time, her perspective shifted, and she started seeing opportunities where she had previously only seen obstacles. Slowly, she rebuilt her life, finding happiness and success she hadn't imagined possible. She credits this transformation to the simple practice of gratitude. Gratitude is also contagious. When you adopt a thankful mindset, it inspires others to do the same. Your positive outlook encourages those around you to see the good in their own lives. It fosters generosity and lifts people out of negativity, creating a powerful ripple effect that extends beyond yourself. Think about your life right now. What are the areas where a little gratitude could make a big difference? How could practicing gratitude daily improve your relationships, your mindset, your productivity, or even your sense of purpose? Change doesn't require a giant leap. It's about small, consistent actions. Practicing gratitude is one of the simplest yet most impactful habits you can develop. And when you commit to it daily, you'll find that gratitude not only transforms your outlook, but also opens the door to extraordinary growth and fulfillment. 10. The power of living with purpose. Having a clear purpose is essential. It's the compass that guides your life, giving it direction and meaning. Your purpose is what motivates you to get out of bed each morning and keeps you moving forward, even when challenges arise. It's the driving force behind your actions and decisions. But here's the truth. Purpose isn't something you stumble upon in an instant. It's something you discover and refine over time. Working on your purpose is a daily practice. Start by reflecting on what truly matters to you. What are your values, passions, and dreams? Maybe today you spend a few quiet moments considering these questions. Tomorrow, take a small step towards something that excites you or feels meaningful. The day after that, align your actions with the values you hold dear. Little by little, you'll find that your sense of purpose becomes clearer, stronger, and more deeply fulfilling. When you live with purpose, every part of your life begins to fall into place. Your work becomes more than just a job. It feels meaningful. Your relationships grow richer because they are grounded in shared values and mutual understanding. Even difficulties transform into opportunities for growth because you face them with a sense of direction. I once met someone who seemed to have everything: money, success, and even fame. But he was deeply unhappy. One day we had a conversation, and I asked him, "Why are you doing all of this? What's your purpose?" He couldn't answer. He had spent so much time pursuing external achievements that he'd lost touch with the reason behind his efforts. I encouraged him to reconnect with what truly mattered to him, to focus on making a difference and living a life of significance. Slowly, but surely, he began to shift his focus. He started prioritizing actions that aligned with his deeper values, helping others, building meaningful connections, and creating a legacy he could be proud of. As a result, his life transformed. He found a level of happiness and peace he had never experienced before, all because he committed to living with purpose. Purpose is the foundation of a fulfilling life, but it's not static. It evolves as you grow and change. That's why it's important to revisit and refine it regularly. Every day, you can take small steps to live in alignment with your purpose, and over time, those steps will lead to a life that feels deeply meaningful and satisfying. Start today. Reflect, take action, and build a life centered on what truly matters.